The title of this podcast is Detaching from Outcome. Most recently, I started reading a book about pressure, and I want to get you the title of the book. And I found the book to be really, really good. And the title of the book is Performing Under Pressure. I forgot who suggested the book to me. It might have been my good friend John DeCuna, but it's a great book. Especially for those people that are type A that knowingly or unknowingly tie so much value to outcome. It is really helpful about being aware of the things that you can't control. It also gives you some proven evidence-based techniques to help you perform under pressure. One of the things that really stood out to me in the book was this idea of only being focused on the things that you can control and letting go of the things that are beyond your control. An example that they gave in the book had to do with the Hall of Fame Major League Baseball player and pitcher Greg Maddux, who pitched for a long time with the Atlanta Braves. He enjoyed a lot of success. What he was known for was being strategic in his pitching. He was also known for that the games that he pitched were the shortest games. Some baseball games can go beyond 2.5 hours and they're long and drawn out. Not when Greg Maddux was on the bump. When he was there, the pitching would be 2 hours or less. You can set your clock by it. He was going to be out of there in less than 80 pitches. He was just an extraordinary pitcher. He was only about 6 feet tall. He wasn't some bodybuilder on the mound. He didn't have any kind of like gifts that you look at physically and think that this guy has to be a super athlete. But he was just really methodical and he was a master of his craft. So after one outing, Greg Maddux went out and threw a gym and the team won the game. After the game, the sports reporters asked Greg Maddux, what did he think about the game and how could he sum it up? And he said, I was 73 out of 78. And they were puzzled. What do you mean 73 out of 78? He said, there were 73 pitches out of the 78 that I pitched in which my mechanics were and the way that I held the baseball and the way they left my hand was exactly the way that I had practiced and that I wanted it to go. What had happened after it left my hand was out of my control. And so I just thought about that, about when my own life and when I am engaging with life and doing things that for so long I measured the success or a desired outcome based on how it turned out. Whereas Greg Maddux, in this, this example of Greg Maddux, all of that is out of your control. So what the wise person does is like, what's within my control, and let me be diligent about working on that. And so that's exactly what I'm starting to do with my game. When I go in to talk to people, what's in my control? Am I prepared? Am I committed to sprinkling kindness, of being open-hearted, of not judging, of creating space for this person? Am I a good teammate on the court? If I'm playing pickleball, how am I? Am I keeping my eye on the ball? What is my footwork like? I may miss a shot, may miss it in the net. All those things may happen. The opponent may be ready for the shot and they may hit a winner off of it. That's within their control. What's within my control is the setup and the preparation up until that point. But once it leaves my paddle, I've done all the things that I can do. And so here's to following with Greg Maddox's example and being 73 out of 78. I hope this will inspire you to continue to detach from outcome and focus on the things that are within your control.